that trophy right there. The 2020 Super Bowl. I know I played a game. I'll explain something to you guys. It was, I don't want to say hell, but it was a hell of a game. I kinda got a little happy. I blessed the guy. He pretty much gave me a free win. He gave me 20 points. He was very nice. And if you guys look at my season, you can see that we have a very important game on the line. We are about to win the Super Bowl. Earl the Squirrel, Jeff Okudah, and Sharon Sharp are about to try to make their day. Sharon Sharp's about to make his day on offense. Earl and Jeff. I hope Earl gets a touchdown, Jeff gets a touchdown, and Sharon gets a touchdown. We're going to talk to this guy while we're in the Super Bowl, so yeah. Man, this is very pressuring. It is going to take a while to find a person to go to the Super Bowl with because we had this game on the line. I would like to cancel because I don't know if you guys will find me a good opponent. Imagine they put me up against a 61-61-61. I don't know. Maybe they're random opponents and they're not even in the Super Bowl. I need to win this. It's gonna take a while. I'm still searching because I know I'm gonna find someone. I heard something. Sorry guys, I'm just having my dinner. Good. Whoever I'm playing, I am a YouTuber. I am in the Super Bowl. Just so you know, this is my first Super Bowl. I know. Very cool.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The
way the game is
played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
I was trying to swerve, but no. Controller. Okay, you have all 99s. We have to stop you.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
A pretty good team as well. I'm going up with a very hard opponent.
Dickerson. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
You have the 98, Brian Dawkins. I have the 97. The 90. No, the 90. You might have the 90.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I don't know.
2nd and 6. They'll be caught by Rice.
Okay.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
Controller. Okay, this guy.
On first down,
he's gonna cut it up.
Dickerson. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. To throw on 2nd down. Herbert, that's caught. It's Jerry Rice.
I know Brian Dawkins.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line.
First down on a 99 overall team. I'm very go.
On first down, Herbert.
Oh, right person. Let's go.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 18 there and give
Justin
the Vikings
Herbert
a first down.
Super Bowl.
Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
They'll run on first down.
Dickerson. Dickerson.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Ooh. That was so good.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 7th play now, this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Looking to throw.
Oh, Patrick Wills, I'm glad I did that.
Pull it in. What a diving catch there. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
This is the Super Bowl, man. You have to win the Super Bowl.
And Vinatieri's kick is good.
You don't go for it.
The 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Yellow.
Let's get on Earl the score. It's pretty good.
On first down.
So this guy is Dickerson as well.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I know a lot of things about Dickerson.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy. He's got to try to wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now we give right side. Dickerson. And some room for him there as he'll take this out to about the 15.
I don't really like
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Okay, I respect that.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
That's why we have Sharon Sharp.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A foot or so short.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
We got it.
A big roll of the dice on 4th
That's all
and 1,
you have
but
to
it pays
do.
off. They convert. Sold out there at the end with a dive to pick up the first.
Were you as surprised as I am that they actually ran the ball there?
Yeah, I thought they might throw it.
Me too, but instead, they went old-fashioned, ran the football, and he made that call correct with that dive at the end.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, we have this game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Holy crap, that scared me.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
You're very good at that protection. You're very
From the gun, Herbert.
I should probably not have done that.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Dang it!
Rob Woodson with a pick.
But you throw as many picks as I do, so pretty much game, set, match. Okay, this game's a very good one so far. Okay, Dickerson, he's going to hand it off to Dickerson.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Escaping the pressure.
Yeah, you decided
and he gets
to
this to the 35. Good for
a
gain of
5.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
You're totally down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Okay, I think, yep, that's a run. I know it's, yep, experience.
On second down now, Dickerson.
No, you ain't getting anywhere.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
No, you know how to slide.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I'm going to try.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
How? No.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I have no idea. I think it's 95 like mine.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Oh.
This one caught by Winslow. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
I like that card.
And Big Kellen Winslow played tight end in an era when the ball wasn't thrown out nearly as much as it is today. But he was fortunate to play for the Chargers, who did pitch it around pretty well, Brandon.
Well, yeah, you think about it, 7,000 receiving yards just south of that in just 109 games. That's how you become a 3-time first-team All-Pro. On third down, Dickerson, and he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Okay, audible. It's fake audible, red audible. Okay.
Right back to him on 1st down.
Okay, that was
and that one blown up quickly.
So he's changing
as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Okay, I'm going to blitz.
Mahomes going to throw.
Intercepted.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So good on D.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On 3rd down,
Dickerson.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I think
he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
I mean,
so the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Why?
And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
I really don't
like
freaking
on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with.
There to pick it up.
On that play, wow.
And you can bet they're putting 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Okay, so I'm not going to try to juke. Juking is very bad sometimes.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
So if we get a touchdown, we will tie the game. If we don't, we're stupid. And we're almost going to. If we get 3, that's good.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I do not like it.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Running play here on
first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I know he's not good. I know he isn't.
To throw on second down. Herbert, he's going to fire one deep over the middle. Batted in the air, now it's intercepted.
What is this?
Picked off by Patrick Willis. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. To throw once more on second and 10. Mahomes.
Intercepted that time.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Get up.
Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer.
Thank God.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
What?
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Throws the ball, right?
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way?
Yes.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Why? No. This is the wrong. Yep, I know.
On second down, Dickerson.
Yeah, it's not.
8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a third and about 5.
Why don't you just pass it, dude? If you're gonna pass
Falcons
it,
going to use their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
I think you're calling it. Yep.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Let's go,
picked off by Tony Jefferson.
Go, Tony. I love that. That's good.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. 2nd and 9 now.
I don't care if I throw a pick.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
We can do this.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. A final shot before break. Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Patrick Willis. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This is taken at its 4. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Can you please just let me go? I need a Super Bowl.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Oh, come on.
Now Mahomes.
What is it?
Oh, did he hang on to
okay,
it? He did on the dive.
You're not doing a spy,
22 yards there, a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Okay, it's a run. Why does he have to do that run, man? It's stupid.
On first down. Dickerson.
Oh, of course his freaking spin is freaking
5 yards
amazing.
is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
When I juke with their Dickerson, it's just sad.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson.
Yeah, it's sad news.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
I'm done with this guy. I'm going on both sides. Committing a pass.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And
yes!
Get this one complete to Winslow. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will.
Why?
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
You're running it. I know. Just stop doing your freaking commit.
On first down.
Stop committing.
Dickerson.
Yeah.
Just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
You have to.
2nd and 10 coming up.
It seems stupid how you're not winning Super Bowl. Stupid animation. I could have gotten a pick right now. Could have already been in the end zone if it wasn't for Ryan Shazier sitting there.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Yes,
and
let's
this
go.
is going to wind up incomplete.
That's 298.
The coverage there too strong on the
you
deep
know,
ball, and now they face
Earl
a third
is
down.
too fast.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Holy crap, you can see Okudah trying
a nice
to
pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
College. You can see him trying to dive for
1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Oh, Moss. Oh. I don't care, man. Oh, you're running it.
On 2nd down now. Dickerson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
We can kick a field goal. That's the stupid thing. We gotta get there.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Throw left side complete. It's Gonzalez. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 14. They'll run on 1st down.
I told
Dickerson.
You. It was a
and
fake
he'll be
audible.
taken down here at about the 11.
Stop with your freaking stupid
Give
fake
him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Fake audible.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Get that! Get it! I'm done
with
with
hit and taken down at the 21. It's a safety blitz and a sack for Earl Thomas.
Yeah.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
What?
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Explain.
From 21 yards away. And the Falcons push further out in front.
This is just stupid.
Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things,
so stupid.
You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Mahomes yards. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
But you're just not running it right now, or you're dead. You're dead if you run it. You're dead. You're a dead fish.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
I'm a dead fish.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Forbath to add the extra point.
That's stupid.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Back now here on EA Sports, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
This is the bitch.
This is taken at his 4.
No.
And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. And one told me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The Vikings on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Herbert.
Where's he throwing?
Goodness, another interception.
We're done.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
We're done. We're done. This is stupid. All these bitches.